Hey, welcome back to the set, and let me ask you a question. Do you want to make some pretty awesome pizzas at home that is simple and easy? And just like this, today you're in for a treat. It's going to be better than any pizza restaurant you ever go to, and you'll never set foot back in another restaurant. All right, so first things first, we need to get this Blackstone Pizza Oven. We need to get it up, get it running, get it pre-warmed, okay? So this is outfitted with a safety feature. There's a thermocouple down in there, and what it does is it senses to make sure you have a nice lit fire, or else it will not ignite all the way. So you gotta kind of push in. This isn't a button, y'all. This is just where a battery goes. You push in, you hear that clicking? That's your igniter. So as you see, it's perfectly lit now. That's on low. If you really want to bring the heat, you do that. I'm going to set this on low for this cook. And I want to focus our attention on this button right here. It's got a little rotate button. That's for your pizza stone to rotate. We're just going to click that. There it goes. There's a cast iron plate right there under that pizza stone. That thing is bulletproof. It ain't going to go nowhere. First things first, the dough. Really, the dough is the most critical piece of this. Store-bought dough is perfectly fine. I just bought some dough from the local place. I'm going to show you how I process these dough balls, and it'll taste just like the restaurant. All right, so the key here is, y'all, is to process this, and you want it to set for at least 4 hours. And in this 4 hours, it allows the gluten network to kind of relax, so you can stretch very easily, and you'll get that awesome, awesome crust you're looking for. I like to sit these in a place where it's warm. What I like to do, a lot of times, cut the oven on for a little bit, and I set my boxes on top of the stove. It helps warm that dough up. Again, 4 hours. It'll make it very pliable. If you stretch it, it won't come back, snap back into place. So trust me on that. All right, now, got your dough all settled up, okay? 4 hours. Like I said, 4 hours minimum on that. Really can go longer, is actually the better. We've got to get our chicken prepped. You can do rotisserie chicken if you like on this. Go get a rotisserie chicken, break it off. But today, I want to see what this oven's about. I'm going to cook some chicken wings in my cast iron skillet. We'll throw it in our pizza oven. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if these chicken wings know what they're in for yet, y'all. They're about to be in for a good old cooking. All right, let's head over to the star of the show. See this rotating pizza stone? You don't even have to turn it. It rotates itself, which is really, really cool. And it operates off 2D batteries. How cool is that? You don't even need a cord. And then up top here, it's got another stone. It radiates down onto your pizza. It gets that top-down kind of broiler effect. All cool. All right, it's been probably about 3 minutes, and these chicken wings are cooking really fast. So I'm just gonna stop the tray, and man, can you hear that? Wow. These need a little bit longer, but my, oh my, look at that crust. That's gonna go good on a pizza, y'all, guarantee it. We're gonna put these back in the pizza oven and let it go for another 3 minutes, and these things should be done. All right, y'all, it's been about 4 minutes. Now let's get these wings out. Let's see what they look like. We'll wait for the turntable to come around about right there. We'll cut it off. Slide that in. Man. Looky there. Now let's give these a temp. Again, I like about a 185 chicken wing. And we are 183. Actually 185 right there. While our chicken wings are cooling off, let's get some cheese ready. This is some whole milk mozzarella cheese, fresh. It is very gooey, so I use some of it, and plus I use some of the shredded cheese. All right, we'll move the tray over here for a second, and for this barbecue chicken, I want to do a little bit of red onion, a little diced red onion on the pizza as well. I'm not gonna put a lot, just enough to kind of make it aware, make it, hey, I'm here, okay? All right, that's pretty much it, except we need a sauce. And I'm just going with straight Sweet Baby Ray's. A lot of people love Sweet Baby Ray's. Use whatever sauce you like. All right, our chicken wings need some attention now. I think they've cooled off a little bit where it won't burn my fingers. One thing that's good about going ahead and cooking this chicken is you get that char that you wouldn't normally get from like a rotisserie chicken. Plus you get a little bit of this skin. We're gonna put it on the pizza and it's gonna crisp up. It's gonna be beautiful. I think we're ready to make some pizzas. I'm gonna put this right here. So These things, again, they've rested for over 4 hours. And they have really developed a lot of nice gluten. But man, look at those. They were very small, but they've got a lot of air in there. It's going to provide a nice airy pizza. It's going to be good. Take a little bit of, just a little bit of flour on our board, all right? And then this dough is very light. And like I said, it's got a lot of air in it right now. All right, you got your dough ball. It's nice and pillowy. And you see that, look at that air bubble. That's how much air was just kind of built up. That's what you want. And then I like to kind of take my fingers and just start working from the inside of that dough ball kind of out. And just kind of start stretching it just like this. Then I'll take it and just start stretching it with my hands. I kind of take it like this and just kind of work it. And then I'll make kind of like the crust. Okay, come around. Again, this is going to be a smaller dough. It's not going to be it's going to be like a personal. If you do get I had a little thin piece right there, just pinch it together and just kind of work it around. It's totally fine. It's part of the process. All right, so we've kind of formed a nice piece of dough here. I think this thing's going to be great. Okay, I like to take my pizza peel and take a little bit of flour, and I do like the slotted type peels. And just come in here. You just want to make sure it's kind of loosey-goosey. All right. Now we build it, and I will say you don't got to be real fast, but you need to be fast at this point because you don't want, especially when it starts getting more humid outside. It's cool now, but it'll kind of stick to your peel a lot faster. Okay, so you want to kind of work semi-fast. Okay, again, sweet baby rays, and I like to go right up next to that crust where you've formed. Use as little or as much sauce as you like. Totally up to you. All right, look at that. That's pretty. That is pretty. Now, we're going to come here with our mozzarella cheese first. Again, this right here will make a very gooey pizza. Okay. We'll come here with our cheddar. We're just going to just kind of pepper our chicken in and around. If you want the skin on, feel free. I've left mine on, some of it. Now I'm going to get a little bit of our red onion. All right, now, time for the bon voyage. You want to kind of, see that move? That's what you want. If it don't move, it's okay. You can actually lift this lip up, put a little bit of that flour, or you can do cornmeal. I actually have a little bit here, just a little bit of cornmeal, and it helps kind of make things a little more, it makes it slide so it's not stuck to the peel. Again, you got to kind of work fast. Let's get ready to launch this thing, all right? So what I like to do, I like to cut the turntable off for right now while you launch it. So you come here, I'll turn that off. Temperature for this store dough, I like it right below this like Blackstone zone, all right? So we're just gonna come in here, we'll put it about right in the middle, and it's one little, you kind of go, and then you pull it off real fast, all right? So here we go. Then you cut the turntable on and let it do its work. All right, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and this pie, it looks really good. Shoo, doggies. That's a pizza pie right there now, y'all. Man, this is a beautiful pizza, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm not a professional at pizza. It's this thing. This thing, it's easy. That's all I gotta say. Geez, this thing's beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful pizzas I've ever made in my life. Now, it's time to give it a cut, give it a try. Let's do it. Oh man, barbecue sauce is good. Plus the cheese. That barbecue chicken really works. The crust. I want y'all to see this crust. I don't know if I showed you very much. Nice and brown. Look at that. Nice and brown. Again, that thing did the work. I didn't really do a whole lot. Y'all, barbecue chicken pizza is legit. Hey, I appreciate you watching this so far. I want you to head on over to blackstoneproducts.com and see more awesome recipes just like this. There's also some homemade dough recipes, homemade pizza sauce recipes. Also, on the Blackstone Products YouTube page, make sure you subscribe and see some more awesome videos just like this.